Up here at the Wallen Picnic area at Little River today, Friday, January the 18th. Water's still pretty high. It's not really flood stage anymore, so it's not anything you're going to want to get in. There's quite a bit of flow, has a lot of color. It's not the brown color that was the other day. It looks to me like it's dropped about 3 feet, probably 3 vertical feet from its highest point. And I'm standing pretty much where I see the flow line probably was. There's a little bit of evidence of water running up here, but that's probably coming off the parking lot. It looks from the grass to be about right where I am, which would be about 2.5 feet higher than it is right now. At that level, you'd be moving some river bottom material. At this point, probably nothing more than smaller particles, not any big rocks, but you can see right along this little beach area here, it's washed it down to some places more down to the original layer before it was filled with gravel. And across the way you can see a waterfall coming down there and over the distance there. It's running pretty good. The island is for the most part underwater. Get down here and take a look at it. You see a lot of flow sand from washed in, and the island's underwater. We're going to take a drive down around the old highway and take a look at it in a couple other spots too. And once again, you can look across there and see the waterfall, maybe. Here at another location, everybody would know it as the horse stables, but you can see it's still up. It's up in the trees here. It's been a lot higher. You can tell by the deposition of the fine sand in here that it's been a good bit higher. You can see a little bit of bank erosion back in here. See some of the fine stuff's been stripped off of that, and it's still white capping pretty good. It's great for white capping, not so good for gold mining at the moment. But it ought to shift some things around in here. When it was higher, it was certainly capable of moving some decent sized rocks around and redepositing some fine material. So I'll be anxious to get in here when it goes down and check out some of the old pay streaks and see if they've replenished or if there's some new ones elsewhere. Another telltale sign of water action right around these roots. The current has washed out some of the, actually kind of like a back current, has washed off some of the lighter stuff and left some streaks of black sand. Also see some up along through here. Pretty good deposit of black sand. Not exactly the beaches of Nome or anything, but you can see the same thing works here. It works other places. A lot of sand being washed away, and that's the bigger sand in place. Right here where a small creek's entering the river, and you can see in there it's moved a whole bunch of gravel in here. Nothing huge, but you can see on the far side that's a new little gravel bar that's piled up just from this event. So the water, and this is out of the small creek, so the water's been more than adequate to move some gravel around. It's good to see the sun again after about a week of no sun. Anyway, that's about it for our little excursion to the river to see what it looks like. Got to wait for it to get down to where we can get in there and check it out some.